Does the fanciness of your flat iron actually matter? I have no idea. So welcome to the SERENA Arena, where I will test a flat iron on my frizzy fried hair. I'm gonna try to match cheap and expensive, including one I'm most excited for, the wireless Dyson. Let the games begin. 2 of them are still in the mail. I have to start with the Dyson. I'm so excited. Let's just press on and see what happens. Does this thing have airplane mode? What the heck? Oh, it literally has airplane mode. What the heck? Oh, let's do about 360. There's no more buttons, so is it just gonna work now? So my mom always taught me to spit on it to see if it's hot. Let's do the water drop test. I don't know what that accomplishes. Oh, hello. I just want to see what happens when you put a drop of water on it. Girl science. I'm gonna flat iron half my head. I'm gonna use this heat protectant for everything. Ooh, that smells delish. This can sit in the winner's seat until a winner is decided. I have to know what the claimed benefits of this are because the price tag is disgusting. Copper alloy plates, I think they're supposed to be less damaging. Wireless, obviously. Ew, that feels really crunchy. But my hair is not hot. Whoa, that's weird. You know how you grab your hair after you take it out of a flat iron and it's hot as crap? Feels nasty and crunchy going through this, but once it's out, it's so sleek. This is my real hair. Now I'll do my extension. Slept on it wet to try to get it frizzy and weird. Ooh, it did a great job on the end. I hate to say that this is really good because it's so expensive, but also it should be really good because it's that expensive. Okay, look at you can't see quite how frizzy my ends are. And when I flat iron them, they're perfectly straight. Look at the curl on my ends. I don't even have to brush it in a straight line. To try to keep it fair, I'm gonna do 1 pass at 360 in the same sections. 2 sections on my real hair down here, 4 sections on my extension, 3 sections on my hair up here. Real hair, piece 2, last piece. With 9 passes, it's so shiny and so soft. I love this. Okay, let's try this one. So this one matches my sweater. It feels really cheap, but it is. It's cute and sleek. My bun looks like a croissant. Water test. Nice. I like how this glides through my hair more. Will you just grab this chunk of hair and this chunk of hair and just tell me which one's softer?
I don't know.
Boys are no help. Let's see if this can do a big chunk of extension. No. We'll try again. These ends aren't even as crazy as the other side. You see what I mean when I said the Dyson ends were curled and it magically straightened them, but these ones were waved when they went in and they're still waved? You know what I'm saying? Feeling smooth but kind of dry. Also, I do have micro bangs that got fried off. That's okay. So these are going to be on the Remington side. Perfect. Pros, silky soft, wireless. Cons, need to sell, leg to buy. Here's my Remington. It worked fine on my hair, but did not work great on the extensions. I was gonna give this a multi-day wear test. I feel like I don't need to anymore because the Remington could not straighten my extensions. Therefore, the Dyson wins this round. See ya. Durable. Notice the bracket. It's cute, huh? I'm gonna go sleep with wet hair again and do episode 2 tomorrow. Bye! Welcome back to the SERENA Arena. Today is Ionic and Conair. This one looks like someone sat on it. This one has vibrating plates. I don't know what that means. So why though? Also, the box is volcanic mineral infused. If this heat protector came in a perfume, I would wear it. Roll is 9 sections. 2 here, 4 on my extension, another 3 up here. Oh my gosh, that's so soft. Jury's out on if the vibrating actually does anything. I slept on my extensions wet. I have a candy cane, and then I have a U-turn followed by another U-turn. What? Let's see about these ends. Okay. It's not great. That didn't work amazing on my extensions. There's a chance I need to turn the heat up for my extensions, but let's do the other side and then we'll think about it. I'm not flat ironing my hair. Okay, let's try that again. I mean, it looks good. Hello? Smello? I was very impressed by the Conair curling iron in my curling iron bracket. So I'm very curious about this one. And it's cute, white and rose gold. I think it's warmed up, but that did not work. Even my real hair is still wavy. I both struggled with my extensions, which is understandable because I did use a pretty low heat, but the Conair also struggled with my real hair. Like, this is still a little wavy, and this isn't really perfect either. So for real hair and extensions, the Ionic is 1 for 2. Conair is 0 for 2. I am not impressed by this, but I was very impressed by the Conair curling iron, so I would recommend that. As I move on, I will use hotter heat for the extensions, but if it's not even doing a good job on my fine fried hair, I don't trust it. That makes the winner of this round the one that looks like it got sat on. Ionic. I need bigger shelves. Round 3. This is my flat iron bracket to see if the fanciness of your flat iron actually matters. So far, Dyson beat Remington and Ionic beat Conair. Today, Revlon and T3. I'm excited about this one because T3 won my curling iron bracket. So does the flat iron measure up?
I couldn't figure out how to turn it on.
I've been sleeping with my hair wet, but this time I put it in braids. I think this is gonna be better. Wait, but this is pretty. The rule is 9 passes. Same heat protector, 370 degrees. Great. Let's see how it looks on my extensions. I'm making an executive decision to do 400 on the extensions. I hate the buttons on this. I cannot figure out how to use it. It's 2 buttons. It shouldn't be that hard. But this is so soft. One quick pass here on 400. It's a little wavy in the middle. Okay. Not perfect, but it was very curly. For my real hair, I'm going to turn it back to 370. So this is T3. Now let's do side 2. 370 on my real hair. Pretty good. It's perfect and so soft. Kind of a little bit of a wave. Okay, Revlon on my extensions. Back to 370 for my real hair. This is Revlon. Physically, this is really lightweight and feels cheap, but it is. This is really thick, heavy, seems nice quality. T3 is this much longer. It's been 24 hours. T3, Revlon. I just feel like they're kind of the same, but this is $150 and this is $20. This is great, but like if you can get similar results for $20, then get the one that's $20. So the winner of this round, Revlon. Thanks for coming. See you next game. Game 4, Babyliss and Bondi Sands. I'm kind of sick, so we're gonna get straight to business. This is my flat iron that I've been using for years. Ow! I touched my head. I got my extensions moved up, if you've noticed how grown out they are. The braids did not set that well on these ones. Okay. I get new hair extensions, so they look a little different, but Babyliss, Bondi Boost. I'm interested in this one because I feel like this brand has been blowing up on TikTok recently. And I recently tried their shampoo and conditioner and it made my hair so soft. And this is aloe infused. Babyliss. The winner of this game, Bondi Boost. But now that we're in the final 4, I think I need to turn up the heat. Because frankly, nothing has worked perfectly. There's a helicopter. I don't want one to win because it sucked less than the other. I want one to win because it was awesome. And that's the sports news channel flying over my house to see this game. The final 4. Dyson, Ionic, Revlon, Bondi Boost. For this insane price, there's only 3 heat settings. That's not good. So 410 it is. Slay. Okay, so this is the Dyson. Looks pretty good to me. Ionic. So that was 410. This has 400 and 420. So I'm gonna do 400. Look at how fast this heats up. Cool. This is that weird vibrating one. That looks good. The Ionic feels more sleek. The Dyson is fluffier, more like a blowout kind of. They're not really that different. It's the next day, they both look good, but one is a little better. The Dyson is good and fine and straight. And I know it's not helpful because you can't feel my hair. This is more sleek and softer. I don't know if you can see a difference, but you can feel a little bit of a difference. They're both great. Like, I love the Dyson. It's so fancy. I think it's so cute. The cordless is so nice. And it does do a really nice job. My hair is like nice and straight and soft. But only having 3 heat settings at that price is weird. This is a fraction of the cost. It's cheaper, better heat settings, silkier, vibrates, weird but fun. But overall, I think this one's just a better use of your money. It's like spinning a basketball on your finger, but like a flat iron. I love the Dyson, but you just don't need a $500 flat iron. You just don't. So the flat iron going to the Super Bowl, the Super Hair Bowl. Ionic. Next, Bondi Boost and Revlon. Welcome back to my game show. Today I'm comparing the Bondi Boost and the Revlon flat irons to see if having a fancy flat iron actually matters. This has 5 heat settings. This goes in increments of 10. We're gonna do 370 on my real hair and 400 on my extensions. I've had my hair in braids for 2 days. Heat protectant. This smells so good. Bondi Boost. It could use another pass, but I'm not gonna give it one. Strict rules here. 400 on my extensions. Yes. Too long. Nice and silky soft and pretty straight. Okay, back to 370. Iron goes all the way back there, so I think that's a wide section. Okay, here is Bondi Boost. I think that did a great job. I've never really watched reality TV, but I just started watching The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and it's all I can think about. And watching season 1 in 2024 is like hopping in a time machine. The makeup, the clothes, the cell phones, the hair. I'm gonna start styling my hair in braids more often because this is so pretty. So this is Revlon. It kind of still has some wave, but the Bondi Boost side, I don't think had. Okay, still has some wave. That one looks good. Pretty good with that kink. Revlon. Didn't quite get this big wave I had right here. Okay. So this is Revlon. Bondi Boost. And Revlon. I'm gonna say I think the Bondi Boost worked a little bit better. The Revlon side, there's quite a bit of waves right here and then also some at the end. If you want a budget-friendly option, I do think this is great. It was $19, I got it at Target. It's cold now, but you could just run over it again, like a normal person would. But for the sake of my challenge, we're only doing 1 pass in 9 sections. Those are the terms and conditions that I've created. But for the sake of this bracket, I do think Bondi Boost worked a little bit better. Now we move on to the Super Bowl. Ionic and Bondi Boost. The weird one that vibrates and the one that's made out of volcanic rock or something. The finalists of my flat iron bracket, the Ionic Pro Styling 1-inch iron and Bondi Boost. I think this is their only flat iron. This one's aloe infused, this one's volcanic rock infused. The Ionic plate is a teeny bit longer. The Ionic cord is a little bit longer. The Ionic is also double the price. I bought both of them at Sephora. The heat on this is increments of 10 from 210 to 480. This is increments of 20 from 280 to 450. Bigger plates, longer cord, better temperature settings. Girl statistics. 360 on my real hair. 400 for my extensions. Is that perfect? It might be. It looks pretty perfect. Back to 360. The most delicious smelling heat protectant. I think it's perfect. Is this also perfect? I present to you Bondi Boost Both sides are so soft. Close game. They're pretty much the same. I would say maybe Bondi Boost is perfect, and T3 does have one wave here-ish. Let's break it down. Aloe infused, volcanic, whatever infused. Do I care about either of those? Frankly, no. The length of cord, pretty much the same. Don't care. The little bitty difference in plate size, don't really care. What's wider? This does have better temperature though. It gets hotter, colder, and has better increments. Vibrating is fun, but I don't know if it actually does anything. You can get great flat ironed hair without the vibration. It's fun, but not necessary. At this point, it really comes down to preference. Price-wise, Bondi Boost is half the price. I'm thinking. Because flat irons last forever, I think both of these would be a good use of your money. Like before I bought all these flat irons, I've only ever had 2 in my entire life, including this one, and it still works perfectly fine. Because they both work great, but this is half the price. I think it's just gonna come down to price for me. Does that mean we have a winner? Everybody give a round of applause. Bondi Boost. In game 1, I said, does the fanciness of your flat iron actually matter? No. Honorable mention to Revlon, which was great for $19. But I think the best overall, dun 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 dun! What should we bring to my arena next? Self-tanner, SPF tinted foundations, eyebrow gel,